Hello YouTube and welcome back to Genshin Impact, where today we are going to continue exploring TEYVAT. Well, when I say explore, I mean we are going to do some anecdotes, but before that, I gotta say, by the time this is recording, of course in separate segments, by the time this has been recording and by the time this video is out, yes, I have already watched the Genshin Impact special program for the next version. Luna... I forgot, was it Luna 6 or Luna 7? I guess this is Luna 6 and then we're entering Luna 7. But I gotta say, oh my god. What a feast. I doubt that there's going to be the main story. I don't think, there won't be any main story. But of course, with the release of Linnea's character, we are going to get her story quest on... I don't know, whatever her case is gonna be, involved with some animals or the Adventurers Guild. But anyway, things that I am very excited for. First of all, Dormant Port. Yes, the Mondstadt expansion that has been teased in very long time. I guess since, I forgot, was it since like 1.0 or something? I've played it since not since the very beginning, but I really am a patch 1 player, but I kind of forgot if Dormant Port was mentioned. I guess it does, but after a long time, we actually get to go there by ourselves. Also, Seamus Peg, if you guys haven't read the Genshin Impact prologue manga, you know who he is. So apparently, Seamus, who we know as Jean and Barbara's father, and also the husband, ex-husband of Frederica Gunhilder, he is the seneschal of the Church of Avonius. He appeared first in the manga, the Genshin Impact manga, where he discussed some stuff alongside with Diluc, Kaya, and also a visiting Ildatore representing the Fatui. And also, we get to meet him in, I don't know where we get to meet him, but Seamus was, if I'm not mistaken, like a part of Varka's expedition to Nordcry, but then after that he's got summoned into Dormant Port. So the trailer did show that Seamus is in the main city of Mondstadt, but I don't know if we're going to meet him furthermore in Dormant Port or Dormant Port related quests or side quests. Also, another thing is that aside from Lohen being there, we also got another mysterious character whom we don't know who she is. All right, so, but by the character size or the character model, she's a playable character. She has an Anemo Mondstadt vision. And I guess she's like one of the other characters teased. So if you remember in the teaser, the character teaser, there's Varka, there's Nicole, there's Linnea, there's Lohen, and then there's this mysterious girl right there. And then there's also an empty space, which people theorizes to be Sandrone. And also, another thing I'm excited for the next version is, of course, my god, we all know all these things, that the writings below the Venti statue, which is the gateway to Celestia. Well, we've seen another Venti statue right in Dormant Port, where it leads us, well, not to Celestia, but it is another expansion that I am so excited. I know this is going to be like a side, like world quest or something, but I will still record it. I can't wait to see what kind of lore, what kind of information we got behind it, and also what kind of story we got behind it. But finally, we are going inside. We are going inside what it's called the Temple of Space, which is basically a personal space created by Asmodee, the Shade of Space, or we previously addressed her as the Unknown Goddess, which stores several segments of ancient civilization. Previously, we during the live stream, we know some as the Desert Pavilion and also the Luyang Academy, which it was, I think, in an ancient civilization in Liyue. Also, we got to meet Hex, an odd fellow, kind of like a hand or something, and we're gonna do some side quests with it, I guess, and also Zeitlin, the NPC who is going to be involved in the side quests regarding the Temple of Space. But also, there's going to be this epic new boss, a one-winged boss, which apparently is going to be. My first impression is the minion, or at least the direct underling of the Shade of Space, the direct underling of Asmodee, which, of course, we saw a little bit of the combat during the live stream, and it shows that she's got space-related combat too. But anyway, apart from that, let's stop right there because I'm really excited for the next patch. But of course, I get to discover them myself. But also, of course, during the recording. And anyway, yeah, I'm very excited because there are lots of things that are added up. Dormant Port, Temple of Space, Shade of Space information, Seamus Peg. Oh, of course, the events regarding Nordcry. But anyway, yeah, that's all for now. So today, our agenda is that we are going to do some anecdotes, and we're going to interact with several characters and probably learn some more information about them. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump right in. Let's see what Columbina is up to this time. I forgot what we've done last time. Was it more painting or playing musical instruments? I think it's the instruments. Oh, it's the Kuhenki.
The
What's up?
Kuhenki and I were just playing a picture guessing game.
Oh.
Would you like to join?
Another one of these, okay. Alright, what
now, little ones.
will the picture be? It's a number.
Guess what this picture is?
I was about to say it's a number 7. It's either an arc, an unagi, which I really want to try, but it's definitely the moon. They're shocked.
That's too obvious.
I'm afraid this riddle was a little too simple for us.
Yeah, I guess. I think last time the Kuhenki made a... I forgot what shape. I think it was just
Thank
the
you for
Kuhenki
taking
shape.
the time to play with the Kuhenki.
Or a Luanatar
I
shape.
hope we can have just as much fun playing together next time.
Alright, Columbina. And we got another one of these, even though we've actually finished the Selena Chronicles. Alright, right now we are going to do several anecdotes. Alright? We are going to... Hold on. First of all, I have to search if there are any other anecdotes that appear. I think we're going to do one first because I saw... Here we go. There's Emily's anecdote. Let's see what she's up to. Let's see what she's doing, because have we ever had an Emily anecdote or I kind of forgot if we ever had an Emily anecdote, because last time we interacted with Emily, we've done it in the Mondstadt event where she went to guard the flower shop substituting Flora, and she also went into our drink stand to try our drinks. Oh, Hu Tao. Oh, Hu Tao and Xiangling. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta make sure. Have we ever... Oh, hold on. Okay, we got a new Varka anecdote. We've got already a new Risley anecdote, which was before. I'm still wishing for a Cookie Shinobu anecdote. Oh, it's this. Great. Hold on. Have we ever... Emily. Oh, we haven't. Okay. So which means this is the first time. Anyway, what's up?
That's weird. Looks like Wamin Restaurant hasn't fired up their kitchen yet. Why does it smell so much like boiled fish around here?
Let's go order one right now, shall we?
Oh, Paimon's fine. Seriously though, this smells pretty weird. But Paimon can't quite say what's up about it.
I think I know where that smell came from.
Wow, color me surprised. Perfume that smells like boiled
Oh,
fish?
it's just perfume.
Xiangling, come give it a sniff. That's totally the scent, right?
Wow, it really is. Even the chili aroma is spot on. How did you even do that?
Some unconventional spice combinations, specialized techniques for refining them, and most importantly, the assistance of a professional chef.
Well, tons of people come to eat our boiled fish every day, so I'd recognize that smell anywhere. No way I'd mistake it for anything, even if for perfume bottles the last place I'd expect to smell it.
Sup, three of you. So it is you, Emily.
Traveler? Perfect timing! Come, smell my wrist! Emily here just made us a perfume that smells like boiled fish! Isn't that just so cool?
This is...
Ooh, Paimon's getting kinda hungry just from sniffing this.
See? Always trust Director Who. This perfume really sparks your appetite, doesn't it? I've got an idea, Xiangling. Spray perfume of this type on your menus. One variety for each dish. That way, even if customers haven't tried a dish before, they could just smell the menu and know roughly what it'll taste like.
But if I'm not mistaken, the menu is like a piece of board and then like several lines. Each line has a different dish. So if like the smell goes on and it'll mix, I don't know how one-min restaurant system's like.
You're right! This way we can stop guests from wasting food and Mora ordering something they'd end up not wanting to eat. Exactly. We could even make a whole Leeway flavor atlas. A big chunky book you can flip through to sample the aroma of every single dish. How's that for an idea?
That sounds like stuffing a whole bunch of dishes into
Yeah,
the
there
same
we go.
cabinet. The flavors would definitely get all mixed up.
There we go, I addressed it. Anyway, is this really how perfume is supposed to be utilized?
Paimon thinks it sounds really fun, you know? Just open it up and you can smell all that yummy food. But wait, won't that just make us even hungrier?
Okay, yeah, that's another
Food
point.
fragrance design is a fascinating field worth exploring. Besides, creations made on a whim are meant for our pleasure. We need an answer to anyone on their account. Use them anywhere you like, whenever inspiration strikes. Besides, it seems like this perfume is already taking effect.
That wasn't Paimon's tummy growling. It was his.
Hey, Xiangling, let me borrow your perfume. I'll spray it on Paimon's head when she's asleep.
Yep, you! If you're gonna spray something on Paimon's head, at least make it something nice like almond tofu. Paimon won't be able to sleep if it's too spicy. Huh? Why does Paimon smell boiled fish again?
Oh, is it the real deal?
Seems pretty
Because
hot,
Xiangling went
too.
back.
Unlike the perfume from earlier. Paimon, Traveler, Miss Emily! Food's ready!
That was sudden.
My goodness, never mind all that. All this brain work has left my tummy growling too. Oh, right! Xiangling, could you make me another serving of almond tofu? Zhongli's queuing for some pastries on my behalf, so I'd like to bring some food back for him too. Also, lend me the perfume. Let's see what our dear consultant thinks when he tastes some almond tofu, spritzed with boiled fish scented perfume.
Oh my god, okay. So it looks like this anecdote is just Emily experimenting. Well, I don't know if I call it experimenting, but yeah, doing some stuff with perfumes to make some food scented stuff.
The almond tofu is ready, but Hu Tao, are you sure you're gonna...
Dear oh dear, this almond tofu is a brand new, one-of-a-kind flavor. Whew.
This scent
What?
it's quite unique.
What? What did you make? Nah, it's best not to know. So down here, we've got Zubai's anecdote.
You can reach the main road from
Oh.
here.
Chi-Chi.
The road is wide. Very wide.
Sup?
You won't get lost.
My thanks, child. As I recall, you live at the Boo Boo Pharmacy, yes? I've seen you in the city.
Yes.
Apparently.
But my memory isn't good. I've forgotten you. Sorry for forgetting. I need to go gather herbs. Dr. Baichu is waiting, so I have to leave.
Miss Chi-Chi, please wait.
That's Chi-Chi and...
Zibai! What an odd combination.
Anyway, let's see how things play out first.
Okay. sneaky anyway. There's no way we can hide from...
Actually,
If you
yeah.
need medicine, Dr. Baiju is at the pharmacy.
She's got a point. We
Please
can't actually
go
hide from
there.
Zabai.
I'm sorry, but I really did forget you. I really need to go gather herbs now. Goodbye.
Alright, goodbye, Chi-Chi. Also, she's at
How did this come to pass?
the...
Traveler, Paimon, do come out. You must have questions for me too.
She's at, oh my god, what's this place called? Chenyu Vale. Anyway, yeah, you knew we were, of course, I guess at this point she could, like, detect us, knowing what she is.
Told you there was no way we could hide anything from Zabai. That said, why were you with Chi-Chi?
You didn't actually get lost, did you?
No, I did not. I was looking for the right moment to meet with young Chi-Chi in private.
Oh?
Never could I have imagined that such an adeptus might exist. One with an adeptal body but no spirit to match.
Wait,
That absence must be the cause of her forgetful nature.
wait, okay, hold on. Never could I have imagined that such an adeptus might exist. One with an adeptal body but no spirit to match. Okay, I haven't read anything about Chi-Chi yet, but... Huh, so you figured out the whys and wherefores of this mystery?
I fear someone has already tried once before in secret. I am well acquainted with the arts involved in the sigil on her head.
Uh-huh.
It is a spell that bestills the soul. Without it, Miss Chi-Chi's spirit would have been drained away long ago, turning her into an unfeeling, unconscious puppet.
Wait, you're familiar with that sigil? So it must be...
Spell work of the 3 deadly selves.
Whoa!
Wait a sec. You mean the sigil on her head involves similar techniques to the one you used?
So Chi-Chi's like you?
Indeed. She has also had her 3 deadly
Oh my
selves
God!
severed.
Okay.
Having traveled with and observed her carefully, I perceive only 1 deadly self remaining in her present body.
Oh my god, more
Although-
Chi-Chi lore.
I cannot determine which one it is exactly. This self is also incomplete. It was shattered by an external force before being reassembled by someone through some intricate spellcraft. Though it might not necessarily be a person. Perhaps some adeptus used their powers to pull Chi-Chi's soul together before, using sigils to stabilize and nurture it.
Oh my god, I never knew we would get information about Chi-Chi right in 2026, considering she's like one of the earliest Genshin Impact characters. Because she's been in the standard banner for long, and she's been housing so many victims of lost 50-50 pulls, meme or not. Anyway, what happened to Chi-Chi back then?
Only she would know. It is no habit of mine to pry into others' personal affairs. However,
If I'm not mistaken, she fell down a place during the war, I guess, and then she died and she got resurrected. I kind of forgot. I guess I'll have to read more about Chi-Chi. Anyway, is there something wrong with Chi-Chi? Some sort of problem, however?
I sense intense fetter within Miss Chi-Chi's body.
Did that happen when we entered the border between life and death? Oh yeah, the one with Hu Tao?
Oh, Paimon remembers. Back then, Chi-Chi inhaled so much fetter that she almost fell asleep.
Yeah.
I see. Since she was already bereft of spirit, the fetter entered her body like an invader into territory unguarded. Had the sigil not aided in stabilizing her soul, her spirit might have fled right then and there.
Oh.
But, though it held the fetter back, the sigil's adeptal power was also greatly depleted. Said sigil was already like water cut off from its source, once imbued by its creator with profound adeptal power. Barely a tenth of it remains today. And, with the fetter entering her body as you mentioned, I'm afraid the sigil's power shall soon be depleted.
Uh-oh.
I suppose that explains the sudden arrival of 2 adepti at Boo Boo Pharmacy. They must have sensed something as well.
Oh god.
You mean Xianyun and Madame Ping?
No, I would have known if it were them. The 2 I speak of were a bird and a deer
Oh.
who took the forms of human men before entering this city.
Mountain Shaper? Yeah, it's those 2 guys.
Ah, so that is what they are called. Thank you, traveler. Since we are all here to aid Miss Chi-Chi, perhaps I should go and meet them. Yes, no time like the present, as they say. I shall set off shortly to pay them a visit at their abodes.
And be sure to hit me up if you need any additional help.
Paimon too.
Worry not, Miss Chi-Chi will be more than all right. Still, to see such a sophisticated version of the 3 deadly selves technique in action,
Woohoo.
who might it have been?
So, oh my god. Oh. Those are some interesting information we got about Chi-Chi. Like, and we've got it like right now. Okay, hear me out here. Sometimes anecdotes are like a build-up for some event that comes or some story that will happen. Just like one of Amber's anecdotes when she said that there are what's it called? That Mondstadt is now increased in the number of abyssal creatures in Mondstadt, and then it leads to the paralogism quest. That could be it. I don't know though. I think not all, but this one seems interesting. Especially regarding to Chi-Chi, who all we know is that she died at some point and then got resurrected by an adeptus, I guess. But then we know that Chi-Chi's case is like as Zibai said, a complicated case of the 3 deadly selves. However, we don't know what kind of self Chi-Chi has in it, and also the talisman is apparently getting weaker than before because of the thing that we enter with Hu Tao before. That is very interesting. I kind of wonder if we will get more of these in the future. Anyway, there's another anecdote right here, as you can see. Cookie Shinobu. What's up, Cookie?
I've already organized all the materials related to the products and the business premises. Considering that the standard procedure of applying for the business license can take some time, I recommend that you coordinate with your partner in Fontaine as soon as possible to decide on a timing for handling the paperwork.
Oh dear. There I was, so caught up in choosing the new store location that I almost forgot about this. Almost messed up big time.
Please don't panic. According to the schedule we drew up, there's still ample buffer time.
Miss Kuki Shinobu, you truly are a professional consultant. If it weren't for your help, I don't know how many pitfalls I might have fallen into on my first overseas business venture.
Oh, you're too kind. I'm simply doing my duty. I've accepted your commission. It is my responsibility to oversee every detail. As for the next phase of our marketing strategy, I have a fairly clear picture of our target audience, but I'll still need some time to scope out the competition.
Of course! I really appreciate it. I'll check in with my partner first.
Is she helping?
We will reconvene once a suitable time has been arranged.
Is she helping Yamada
All right,
for
feel
her
free
business?
to contact me anytime.
For her business in Fontaine. But if she's here, what about the Arataki gang?
Traveler! What a coincidence running into you here. How have you been lately?
What's up, Cookie? Are you in? I'm been good. Are you in Fontaine for business?
Yes, a business owner wants to promote Inazuman's specialties in Fontaine.
Oh yeah,
So
Chiori
she
is here as
engaged
well.
me as a consultant.
I forgot.
I'm also helping to draft the business plan. Which brings me here on this business trip to
Oh
assist
my
with local
God.
procedures. It's a good chance to conduct
Yo.
market research too.
Yo, look at this. Yep. Anyway, that's our Shinobu for you, and also the Arataki gang's business is booming.
Speaking of which, this business owner is quite generous. After learning about the gang's situation, she volunteered to cover travel expenses for the other members too.
Oh, okay. So, is Ito and the others here as well?
That's right. We came here together. Let me check the time. They should be underwater by now.
What do you mean underwater?
Yes, underwater. Meaning
What?
the Fortress of Meripede.
Wait, what the heck? Huh? What did they do this time? What happened? Oh, this is not gonna be... This is gonna be so weird or so stupid.
Whoa! Woo-hoo! Man, the water feels great. Pretty quick for such a teensy little ship, huh? But did you really think Arataki, the man Ito, was gonna lose to some boat?
Is he trying to...
Akira, Mamoru, get in the water quick! Last one to catch that boat's a rotten egg. Not gonna be me, though. Hey! Do you even know how to swim, Genta? Cause splashing water in my mouth is not how you do it! Boss, wait! I still haven't learned...
Oh god. Oh, is it because of the ruckus they made?
Please refrain from swimming in the Aqua Rail waterway, passengers.
Oh my god.
It is very dangerous.
And they... Oh my god. And they took a boat... They took the boat ride of where Elfane is. I forgot what line is it, but yeah, they're taking that route.
I repeat, foreign tourists must also comply with local laws. Passengers are not to swim in the Aqua Rail waterway. This is a violation of the Aqua Rail Traffic Safety
You know who's
Act.
there just like...
Does anyone happen to know that very tall gentleman over there? Could you please help convince him to board the boat? Otherwise...
I apologize, Miss Melazine, for causing you trouble. I'll fish them out right away.
Mont, good thing you're here. Understood.
Oh,
Hey
it's
you,
Month.
big guy.
Okay.
Your behavior constitutes a serious threat to public transportation safety. I'm going to need you to come with me.
Huh? What, you got any proof? Who's been threatened? Everyone
my
looks
God.
perfectly
You know-
fine to me. You know, I've got a top-notch lawyer on my side. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, who? You mean either Shinobu or Yanfei?
Besides, even that Tengu warrior everyone's so scared of back home in Inazuma can't do nothing to me. How's a shorty like you supposed to bring me in?
Shorty? That's really mean. Monsieur Novilet said I'm perfectly capable of doing any job I set my mind to. Ew, I'm going to arrest you right now.
Can it, boss? Officer Melazine, I will cooperate and provide eyewitness testimony.
Hey, Shinobu, aren't we supposed to be on the same team? How could you...
This isn't a big deal right now, but if you don't cooperate, this'll only escalate further. Wouldn't want to make a fool of yourself while we're overseas now, would you?
First, you switch sides, then you go and hit him a home run right out of the gate.
All done, Officer Melazine. You can take them now. They won't give you any trouble.
Boss! Wherever you go, we'll follow.
Oh,
That about sums it up.
yeah.
It's not that
Typical of their
serious.
behavior.
Their detention period will be just about over when I finish my business here. I'll just pick them up on the way back to Inazuma.
Honestly, you have it tough. And I don't know how you still manage to do stuff around here, to do stuff around the Arataki gang.
This is nothing. I'm used to it.
Yeah, okay.
I hear the Fortress of Meripede has a different management style from the Commission's detention cells.
Oh yeah, they do.
It'll be a good opportunity for the boss to broaden his horizons.
Wait till you taste the food.
Oh, are you free later? I'm planning to go pick out some gifts for Yanfei and Miss Kujo. I'd appreciate it if you could provide a second opinion.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Thank you for your help. Just a moment. Ushi!
Oh, okay, so Ushi's not
Come
under
on.
there.
We should get going.
Wait, if Bull Chakra's in jail, why is the bull still here? Oh my god.
Ushi has always had his own principles. He never gets involved in anything the gang does that's unreasonable or against the law.
Okay, that's good. That's a good thing.
He also helps handle all sorts of errands within the gang. For example, Ushi was basically in charge of packing for this business trip.
Also, I think Ushi is the only bovine in the Genshin world we've seen so far. Like, is a cow or a bull actually? Because there's milk, which obviously comes from cow milk because of the logo, but we don't see any cows around here or any sort of bovine-like creatures. And here we have Ushi as a bull. Also, I wanted to say Varessa. I don't know what she is, but I guess I'll have to search for her later. Maybe there's some lore I missed because I didn't get Varessa. So I think there's something I need to read. And also, I forgot what kind of book. It is a new book from, we could buy it in Notcry, where it shows us like the history of Fae, or like the history of Snezhnaya, I guess, which has the Fae history on how the Belyazar died and then it's replaced by the confirmed Tsaritsa, who's named Anastasia Fyodorovna Snezhnaya. Now we have confirmation. I mean, I've read this like a very long time. I think I've read it like the last patch, but I'm addressing it just now. And in that passage, there are like some bovine-like, I don't know, bovine-like creatures? Vampires? I have no idea, but I still remember that vaguely. Like cow vampires. It's kind of weird to think of it, but anyway.
I once advised him that he didn't need to force himself to stay by the boss's side. With his talents, he could accomplish much greater things. But Ushi seems to have his own plans, and, well, I trust his judgment.
Oh my god. Okay, I just hope everything goes well for Ito and the Arataki gang. And I hope he doesn't do this. I hope he doesn't do this stuff in any other nations. I mean he did come to Liyue for stuff, like going in the chasm and then also going into that deep underground thing with Yanfei, with Yelan, and also Xiao, I guess. Oh yeah, and there's this one event that I've done this off recording. I decided to do this event off recording because I just want to just play it without, I don't know, I just decided to do this event off recording. It's a tower defense, Operation Stronghold Defense. It's a tower defense event. I love it. It's very, very fun, and I've actually finished it. But one thing that I haven't actually do some dialogue with both of these. There's Sprouty and there's Blue Bolt, which for some reason she came from the the, what is it called, Science of the Canopy. She should have come from like the oh my god, what are those, the Masters of the Nightwind and the oh, what are they called, People of the Springs. But anyway, Flint has disappeared. Let's just talk to Blue Bolt. Want to chat for a bit? Want to chat for a bit, traveler? Or are you just bursting with inspiration to command the guard unit in a few more trial runs? Alright, so about Sprouty, your weasel companion next to you. Sorry. Sprouty's really adorable, isn't it? It's also my trusty partner. Miss Yelan was the one who gave it to me. There's one thing I still don't quite get though. Just how did this incredible weasel that lives underground in Liyue come to follow Miss Yelan and become so obedient to her to boot? But now Sprouty and I have developed a strong mutual understanding too. I dare say we can read each other's minds even. When I was in Natlan, my Yumkasaurus companion also got along really well with Sprouty. If you're ever back in Natlan, you're welcome to come by my stall over there anytime. Hey, you know, I am the hero of Natlan after all. Sprouty. Oh, okay. Good weasel, well done. It doesn't look like this little weasel has been praised like this before. There's a look of shyness in its eyes. You handsome weasel, let's do great things together. This little weasel seems really encouraged. His eyes are sparkling with determination. Alright, anyway, let's continue talking with Blue Bolt. About Yelan. About Miss Yelan? I delivered several big orders for her not too long ago. I had to take a huge detour to avoid multiple threats just to get some important samples to Liyue. Looking back, it was also during a detour I took to avoid my nemesis that I caught Miss Yelan's eye. Your nemesis? Who? Yeah, alright, my bad. Nemesis might be a bit of an exaggeration, to be fair. Back in my younger, brasher days, I didn't play by the rules and kept snatching up orders, so the whole industry ended up blacklisting me. I had all this talent for high-speed delivery, but absolutely nowhere to use it. To keep a low profile, whenever I had to make a run from Titikpak Peak to the Flower Feather clan, I choose to take the longer route via the sulfurs. Oh, okay, that place. This became a habit of mine. As it turns out, it was exactly what Miss Yelan needed. I managed to build a new branch of business for her in foreign lands, quite by accident too. This is why I'll always remember the encouraging words Miss Yelan once said to me. Sometimes the twists and turns of life lead you to opportunities you wouldn't have had otherwise. So, never lose your zest for life, no matter what. I never thought Yelan would encourage people like this. Miss Yelan didn't exactly say all that, of course. That's just me paraphrasing her, with more emotion and creative color. Oh, okay. As you both know, Ms. Yelan is always oh so mysterious. She comes and goes like a ghost and always speaks so coolly that she might as well be a tall glass of ice water. She said I should go apologize and make amends with the old-timers whose toes I'd stepped on. I think so too. Now I'm in a much better headspace than I used to be. Once I finish delivering this order, I'll do exactly as she said. Okay, we've got one more line of dialogue. See you next time, Weasel. Alright, about the whiz kit mechanic, which she refers to Aino. Ah, the master! Hats off to her! I've managed to build up a pretty good network of connections here thanks to a bunch of helpful tips from Miss Yelan. It was through that network that I was slowly introduced to the whiz kit. Once she was sure I didn't have any twisted ideas about using her gadgets to hurt innocent people, she finally agreed to my request. Also, they make the best crumb kake at the craft shop. You gotta go hands off to Nefa for that. I bet that if one day she decides to open up a crumb kake store in Natlan, she'll become the next big star in the food and beverage business. Well, she does prefer to do some stuff here, but I guess that counts. But anyway, yeah, those are several anecdotes that we've done, and also. Yeah, those are several anecdotes that we've done, and also we've finished, well, I've just finished that event non-record, off-screen. And also we finished talking to Blue Bolt and the others. We're also in the Kling Klang Krumkake craft shop. There's that guy as well. Oh my god, I don't want to butt heads into them. But anyway, yeah, I'm really excited for the next patch. We are finally going to Dorman Port and also Linnea as well. And also I am so excited. I am most excited to go into the side quest where I explored the space of Asmodee, or the Temple of Space. I really can't wait to. I don't know what kind of lore in there, because the last time we hear extremely directly. The last time we confront extremely directly with the Shade of Space was none other than the beginning of the story. I know that in a Space and Time for You, there's like the scene where Asmodee kind of eavesdropped in our conversation with our sibling in that sort of ruined space. But anyway, yeah, that's all. I'm really excited to both of them. I'm actually more excited on the Temple of Space than Dormant Port, but of course I am very excited for Dormant Port and Seamus Peg as well, and also that mysterious character, the little kid. But anyway, yeah, Flint's, apologies, but I'm gonna switch to Yehoda. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys appreciate it. If you do, maybe you could give a like, but you could comment on it. That would be really appreciated. But apart from that, do me a favor, take care of you guys, and I'll see you next time in the next episode where we are in the next version. Hopefully.